At the end of the journey, is it survival or extinction? Our film horizon follows a cube escaping through collapsing universes, searching for a place to live. As a fully VFX project, every shot is intentionally designed. In the following video, I will break down the work from two perspectives: artistic design and technical execution. This shot captures a frozen universe. Composition follows the rule of thirds. A large planet anchors the left side, while the cube sits isolated in empty space on the right, small adrift. Background, star dust, and deep space create vast scale. Cool blues and grays dominate, emphasizing stillness and distance. Light comes from a blue star at upper right, outlining the cube with cold rim light. The planet glows softly with ambient cold light. Subtle lens flare maintains realism. Together, composition, color, and lighting create a silent, frozen world, highlighting the cube's lonely journey through the void. This shot builds tension through composition, motion, and light. An extreme low angle makes the ship loom overhead, pressing mountains to the bottom of the frame. The inverted triangle composition draws the eye toward the ship, amplifying its threat. The slow, downward motion feels invasive, suggesting surveillance and dominance. Natural light is blocked by the ship, creating stark contrast. Side light from the valley outlines its form, highlighting the descent. Through low angles, light blocking, and controlled motion, this shot creates a strong sense of oppression, advancing the story into a state of surveillance and looming threat. The purpose of this shot is to evoke a sense of imbalance and danger. A tilted Dutch angle disrupts visual balance. The frame is densely packed with mechanical structures, squeezing the character into a confined space and heightening the feeling of oppression. The camera pushes forward while subtly rotating, simulating the instability of weightless drifting and suggesting a state of being observed. The color palette consists mainly of desaturated cool tones, punctuated by hints of blue light. The lighting is scattered, creating fragmented highlights that enhance the sense of chaos. Through the tilted angle, the pushing rotation, and the fractured lighting, this shot directly conveys unease and tension. This shot takes place inside the spaceship. The focus of the shot is the astronaut. After importing the astronaut model, it was rigged and added to the corresponding sequencer for this shot, with pre-keyed animation applied. The next step was keyframing the astronaut's position, a simple movement that only required setting the start and end positions. The spaceship in the background is also a model, assembled from various components, merged into a single model, and imported into the current level for easier management. The lighting in the environment comes from two sources. First, the point lights I placed. To match the overall atmosphere, I set their color to blue and adjusted their intensity individually. Second, the logical light sources within the environment, such as various electronic screens. To achieve a more cinematic lighting effect, I adjusted the post-process volume in this sequencer separately, manually controlling the software's handling of light and shadow. Finally, I keyframed the camera movement, which was relatively straightforward, only involving transform and rotation values at the start and end frames. That's the general workflow behind this shot. This is the shot of the cube penetrating the atmosphere. Start with a high-density sphere, fragment it using noise and booleans. Debris orientation is controlled via point distribution and random grouping. Rotation is expression-driven along a parabolic path. The key is variation. Using position inversion and rest vectors to stabilize coordinates, then adding noise to debris for a regular, lagging motion. Particles and smoke add realism. Emitters use point velocity and 3 substeps for smooth motion, with random offsets. Smoke is voxel-based. Curl noise drives velocity fields for natural trails. Finally, render in Karma. Lights define volume, layered denoising finishes the look. This is the general workflow for creating this shot effect. The whole process balances attribute-driven design, layered simulation, and physical accuracy. In the end, Horizon is not just a visual experiment, but a journey about knowing when to hold on, and when to let go. Through design and technique, we shaped a universe for our cube and a mirror for ourselves.